Hello and welcome. This is Damien, and we are doing a new Fallout 4 playthrough. I'm going to introduce you to the main character here momentarily. We're going through the beginning, the opening of the game. We're going through the opening. I have alternate start mods, so usually I skip this, but I think it's important for this character to actually go through this. Now, this is going to be Henry. He is a captain in the United States Army. He's home on leave with his wife and his newborn baby. And his next command is a resource allocation unit that was formed right after he came back from Alaska.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
Yeah, he's a pushy bastard, though. And his job is going to be to go into hostile territories and locate resources, and then either call in troops or artillery or whatever to get those resources. That's his entire job. So that's going to be the storyline for this character. Now, I did a build video on the assault trooper, and that's what I'm fixing to play out right now. He is going to be that assault trooper, and I'm going to build him up and show you how I play that particular
Can you get
build.
that? It's probably that salesman. He comes for you every day.
So, let's go ahead and continue on with the story. You've got a little bit of background on him now.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Oh, no worries, sir. No worries at all. I'm not selling anything. Not today. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, sir,
The
this
sound's a
country
little
has
bit
gone
loud. I'm going
to
to turn it
heck in
down
a
once we get
handbasket.
out of this.
If you'll excuse
I
my
just
language.
noticed it's a little bit loud.
The big kaboom is...
Henry does not like
it's
salesmen.
inevitable, I'm afraid.
And this
coming
dude is
sooner than
pushy.
you may think. If you
But
catch my meaning.
We don't have a choice.
Now,
we have
I
to go
know
through
you're a
this,
busy fellow, so I won't take up
we'll
much
do
of
the
your
best that
time.
we can.
Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
But there's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
All right.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid! Splendid. Now, let's see.
Okay. Henry. That's a good 1950s name. Now, being an assault trooper, he's going to have a lot of strength, but he's also an officer, so he's going to have a lot of intelligence. We're going to boost his charisma a bit. I can probably work with that. Yeah, I can probably work with that. The most important thing is strength and intelligence, so we want to make sure those are really, really good. I can build up the rest of it. I can put points in it as we go. Normally I play snipers, but this guy's going to be like a shotgun melee in your face. I'm fixing to fuck you up kind of guy.
Wonderful. That's everything.
So-
Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Mr. Henry, Sean
So
has
proud
been
of her.
changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
You heard Codsworth. Go on.
Wife pushing me around. Robot pushing me around. Hey, buddy.
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that. Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Will it be like that night in the park a year ago?
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Followed by, yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did
contact
he
with our
say?
affiliate stations. We do,
Oh,
we
no.
do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Codsworth, stay safe, buddy.
And your family as well, sir? Oh, my.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate Vault 111 immediately.
Come on.
Vault participants, this way!
Surely you can outrun the fat lady.
Just help me pack it up!
Residents of Sanctuary Hills,
Excuse me.
if you are registered, evacuate Vault 111 immediately.
Vault participants, check in at the gate!
That's absurd!
At the gate.
I am
Not on
Vault
the list.
Tech.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay. I'm
not in the
reporting
vault program.
this!
If you're in the program, we need to get in. We're on the list. Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
You two, follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving. Step on the platform in the center.
Come on. There you go.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Hold on.
And Henry's just like the bastards finally did. Now he is very much pro-Army, pro-U.S., but he's not.
We did it. We made it.
He's not bigoted. He doesn't hate the Chinese. He just believes in the U.S.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
So
No
we'll,
need
we'll
to
see
worry,
how
folks.
we'll see how we play
We'll get
out on
everyone
some of the
situated in your new
side
home.
missions that he may or may
Vault
not.
111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it.
These people are having trouble following directions.
No, we don't. Don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now.
This way.
Male, female, and infant. This one's good. Step over to the table, take a suit. Just step over to the table.
This way, please.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Pick up a suit
What now?
right over
Just
there.
follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
It's down the hallway right there.
This is our new
Talking to
home.
us like we're 2 years old.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone. Good. Our home. Everything we
Sir?
had.
My mother and father down in D.C.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
Just checking everyone off the list as they come in.
As well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Thanks.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There he is, see? Daddy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside and put on your vault suit.
Decontamination pod. Somehow. I doubt that.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault.
He's
Just
been
relax.
experimented on before in the army. That's why his eyes are kind of
Time
red.
for a whole new life.
Resident secure.
So he kind of looked around and was
Occupant
like, yeah,
vitals.
this doesn't look much like a decon chamber to me.
Procedure complete.
He was schooled in the army. He was schooled in chemical, biological, and nuclear warfare. So and his last thought here is, I knew it. But now, as we all know, things are about to take a turn.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
This is the one. Here.
The hell?
Open it.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here. No, I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
I'm gonna remember that face.
Cryogenic array. All residents must vacate immediately.
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
Critical failure of the cryogenic.
I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back. I promise.
And that would be my bird. Let's see. We're gonna have 2 agility. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be there. And then done. I'm gonna have to go set my bird up. So we're at about 15 minutes. That's a good opening video. Because I don't want him to just annoy the piss out of everybody. I've set him, that right there, that health history, that was some of the traits from Fallout New Vegas. And I've set him with, basically, his limbs can be damaged 20% easier, but he has +2 agility. That's going to help offset some of the agility on the character itself, not on his character sheet, because we'll still have to put points in agility to get stuff. But for right now, that's gonna give him that +2 agility that he needs. My bird seems to have quieted down, so we'll continue on for a little bit. If he gets to start it up again, I'll just call it and go take care of him. Now, with his background in resource allocation and chemical, biological, and nuclear warfare, he's going to be really good at setting up bases and stuff like that. At least that's the idea that I had for him. And I'm going to try to stick close to that as I can. I'm not going to be a Minuteman, though. I don't think I want to do that. The hell? Yeah, those are giant roaches. That's slightly disturbing. But he will probably help some people out. He will build up some settlements, but in the vein that it's going to help him further his goals. And I'm not sure exactly where I want to go with him yet. I mean, the first thought would be a Brotherhood of Steel playthrough with him being an assault trooper, but he doesn't really wear power armor.
Roaches? What the hell?
Exactly. That's what we said earlier over there. But he doesn't really wear power armor. He wears heavy armor. But we'll have to see really what direction that he goes in. And, just see if maybe he wants to go Brotherhood of Steel. He's probably not going to go Railroad because this character is not... He's not one that I normally play, which is stealthy, sniperish. Now, he'll have a sniper rifle, but he's not a sniper. His entire thing is he puts on heavy armor, he straps on as many weapons as he can of varying varieties, and then he goes and kicks ass until he gets done what he needs done. That's pretty much... That's pretty much how he operates. But he is intelligent. He will try to find other solutions to problems. But he is not afraid to kill, maim, or destroy. Let's fill up our bottles. But he was trained in resource allocation. He knows how to set up camps. He knows how to dig for water wells. He knows how to build generators. He's got a basic knowledge of all of that due to his military training. And that's how I'm building this one. Because a lot of times when you start playing this game, you're like, all right, how do I know all this stuff? How do we know... How do we know how to build generators? How do we know how to dig for water? How do we know, how to build a turret?
Nice. Coming back later for you.
He's probably not coming back for the Cryolator, just letting you know. But you have all these questions about how do you know how to do that? Especially if you play Nora. If you play the female character, you're like, well, how does she know how to do all this? And that's one thing about having a voice protagonist, is you have a hard time playing a voice protagonist because their story is already, he's a veteran. And that's his story. Whoa, you snuck in on me. But that's his story, and it's like, well, I want to make my own story. So to do that, you kind of have to wing it a little bit. You have to come up with different things, like when I play Nora, it's, she's more than just a lawyer. And when I play Nate, or in this case, Henry, I give him a background. So no matter what, because his background's kind of vague. He's a war hero, you know, and he's home, and the world ends, and that's it, you know. So I'm trying to keep with that story. He is a war hero, but you know, he was still in the military. He had a new mission, and then the world changed. Now in his mind, he's still got that same mission. He just knows now it's going to be for a different boss man, basically. And you know, he may actually join the Minutemen. He may become the general of the Minutemen. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to flip a coin maybe, just to see how it goes. But it's not going to change the parameters of how I build a character. And with the playthrough, I want to get into more of the lore of the game. I want to get into some of the stories of how people during this time when the bombs dropped, how they survived, what they did to other people, how they helped out or how they didn't help, and you know, things like that. Let's put our pistol there. Well, actually, you know what? Let's keep our baton on 1. Let's put our pistol on 2, because he is going to do some melee. All right. Let's go ahead, and he is going to wear the armor and the helmet. And that's going to give him just a little bit of protection. But we all know for a while it's not going to matter.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
And he's kind of figuring it out, because somebody came in, kidnapped his kid, killed his wife, and everybody he sees here is dead.
Is this all that's left?
He read a little bit on the terminals, and it's like, okay, there was a mutiny because something didn't go right. And it was probably a skeleton crew because everybody else was frozen. They were on ice. I love that music. When the door opens, just that soft. Yeah, I love that music. The first time I played Fallout 4, the very first time I ever played it, when it first came out, that gave me goosebumps when I started playing that. It was really, really good. We're going to go with the existing character. I like having to work
Enjoy
with
your
stats
return
and
to the
improvement.
surface. And thank
He's
you
a
for
flawed
choosing
character. He's not going to be superhuman. That will come later. So that's just some mods and stuff. I've got a lot of mods on the game. Most of them improve gameplay, visuals. They add weapons to the game, because I feel like the weapons that they put in Fallout 4 was so far from the weapons in Fallout 3 that it just didn't make sense to me. And now he's seeing the world for the first time. In his mind, it's been 24 hours, when in fact it's been a lot longer. And he's just looking at this devastation going, my God, they did it. And now his brain is churning on how he's going to survive, how he's going to possibly find Sean. He's thinking about how can society rebuild from this, you know. I mean, a lot of things are going through his mind, but that's what he was trained for. Shadows. Ah, birds. MREs. I'll take them. Huh. 38, that's 27 damage. Well, I can maybe do something with that, but not until I get some ammo for it. All these quests that are loading, this is all mods and stuff. This is Creation Club stuff, mods I've gotten, just different things. So it's going to load for a while, because like I said, there's a lot of them. And a lot of it tries to make the game more immersive, gets you more involved in it, makes things seem more plausible. And right now, since he's just taking everything in, they can just take their time loading up. Alright. His training is like, this is escape and evade survival mode right now. And the first thing he's doing is going home.
Nice.
Alright, while we're here, let's look. Alright, we got 8 strength, 8 intelligence. We're sitting at +2 agility. I really want to pump some more into charisma. So I'm going to put the book in charisma. We will pump other stuff up a little bit later. We're going to put that point in charisma.
I'm coming, buddy.
And he saw the robot, but he thought it might be Cosworth, but...
As I live and breathe! Oh, it's really you!
My God. They did it. Those bastards really did it. Everything's dead.
Everything's dead? Ah, yes, the gun. The posies have been problematic, I admit. Ah, if only the missus were here to help. Where is she, by the by?
They came into the vault. Maybe you saw them, armed, wearing strange outfits.
Only Miss Rosa's boy running around in his Halloween costume. More than a week early. I swear, the nerve of that woman leaving her brat unsupervised. Ha ha, not like this family, sir. You and the missus have always been such a responsible couple. Where is she, by the by?
She's in a better place.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2
And here we go,
centuries with
the
no
crazy
one to
robot.
talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing! And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! The car! How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
All right. We'll follow the insane robot.
Terrific.
It is
It's a
Codsworth.
fight then.
What I would give for a shotgun. Huh. Is Codsworth actually using his flamer this time? Apparently so. Did he run and find all the rest of them or something?
Codsworth.
Mr. Henry, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, sir. You'll find young Sean. I know you will. I shall remain here and secure the home front.
And I'm going to need to get him as a companion as quickly as possible without having to rescue the Minutemen at the moment. And you can actually do that by just going to Discover Concord. Once you discover Concord, you can come back. Tell him you didn't find anybody and he'll join your party, which is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do that right now precisely at the moment because I'm fixing to save it. We're at 30 minutes, so I don't want to go too much. We're a little over 30. I don't want to go too much over 30. People tend to not want to watch them then.
Got it.
Right now we're just going to collect everything here. And a lot of tearing the town apart and cleaning it up. I'm not going to show that. Because that would be extremely boring. But that's pretty much what I'm going to do first is I'm going to start cleaning up the area. And we're going to try to turn Sanctuary into a little bit of a fortress. That's the idea. Because like I said, with his military background, he's like, all right, are we going to get attacked? Is there evil people going to come find us? And if I want to find Sean, I'm going to have to do, certain things and all that good stuff. So what we're going to do is we're just going to build this into like a little fortress and start getting people in here. And we'll flesh this character out as we go. But we're at 35 minutes. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back soon with episode 2. Have a good one.